Yeah, so that's the song so far. I mean, I gotta get my mic and stuff fixed up so I can record and do live, etc. But yeah. Also, yeah, this is pure vocals, no, like they're raw. Yeah, huh, here she come, here she going on. I gotta tone my voice. She said, what if I never fell in love? I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. I mean a city girl, pretty but witty girl. She said, what if I never fell in love? If I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. I mean a city girl, stupid but witty girl. But she said, what if I never fell in love? If I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. What if I, but if it was just a drive-by, I wouldn't stay here tonight. I wouldn't wipe your tears, no, we wouldn't face your fears. Cause I'll be alright if you've been alright. If you stressing bad, we can stroll through the night. I'll be your raincoat and your kite. I'll be your sun when you have no moon. I'll be the person you listen when you need a tune to get you right into the mood. To better say it, I'm covering you no matter what you wanna do. Even if I'm not right in the room, I'll be at the door. And if somebody tell me that you want to war, then I'll be right there with a sword. And if someone tells me that they cutting the cord, I'll fight your mom and your bitch in the ward. Oh yes, I said bitch. That means if we ain't together, I won't ever switch. I mean, we like Akashi and Obito, and although we apart, I still know you though. So I do this for cultures that we had built. That's your what if I never gave a shit. In reality, yes, I've been over it, but I guess I'm not over you. That's a part of my verse, that's an overview. Older me, older you, and we growing too. That's the future that I wanna. She said, what if I never fell in love? I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. I mean a city girl, pretty but witty girl. But she said, what if I never fell in love? If I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. I mean a city girl, stupid but witty girl. But she said, what if I never fell in love? If I just came over to her to find a pretty girl. What if I, and I don't mean to be sarcastic, use it when I'm defensive. So I'm trying to maintain, growing up did the same thing. Stupid niggas with damn change, I'm the main thing. See, in my generation, you ain't get money unless you work in two lives. One in the morning and noontime. And you know there's a hustle on Saturday too. And Sunday's the day that we blow to the roof. Church is an option if you want that too. Donate right here with the hole in your shoe. Or donate right there, get a hold of a tool. And if I start thinking about what if I do or what if I don't, I won't be me if I won't have the hope. I won't be me if I won't have the smoke. So I trust that you would understand me if I fall apart and I can't stand it no more. But it's not about your white teeth or your face pretty looking wifey. No, you roll out for this entertainment. No, it's not all I came for, that's just all I'm saying. You can stay here for my entertainment, but you gotta trust I won't do you wrong. Cause we can run up all night, really, if you want to. But these water stories got you thinking way too much, boo. She's like, what if I, 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 what if I.